Years ago, a farmer owned land along the Atlantic seacoast. He constantly advertised for hired hands. Most people were reluctant to work on farms along the Atlantic. They dreaded the awful storms that raged across the Atlantic, wreaking havoc on the buildings and crops. As the farmer interviewed applicants for the job, he received a steady stream of refusals. Finally, a short, thin man, well past middle-aged, approached the farmer. "Are you a good farmhand?" the farmer asked him. "Well, I can sleep when the wind blows," answered the little man. Although puzzled by this answer, the farmer, desperate for help, hired him anyways. The little man worked well around the farm, busy from dawn to dusk, and the farmer felt satisfied with the man's work. Then one night, the wind howled loudly in from offshore. Jumping out of bed, the farmer grabbed a lantern and rushed next door to the hired man's sleeping quarters. He shook the little man and yelled, "Get up! A storm is coming! Tie things down before they blow away!" The little man rolled over in bed and said firmly, "No, sir, I told you I can sleep when the wind blows." Enraged by the response, the farmer was tempted to fire him on the spot. Instead, he hurried outside to prepare for the storm. To his amazement, he discovered that all of the haystacks had been covered with tarpaulins. The cows were in the barn, the chickens were in the coops, and the doors were barred. The shutters were tightly secured. Everything was tied down. Nothing could blow away. The farmer then understood what his hired hand meant, so he returned to his bed also to sleep while the wind blows. The hired hand in the story was able to sleep because he had secured the farm against the storm. How can we be more prepared in our life? Do we ask ourselves this question? I, for once, have not been asking myself this question. When we are prepared spiritually, mentally, physically, we have nothing to fear. We can also sleep when the wind blows in our life. There is a famous quote: "It is better to be prepared for an opportunity that does not come than to have an opportunity and not be prepared for it." So our thought for today, preparedness. And how can we be more prepared physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, or in whatever aspects that we can desire. Until next time, signing off. Peggy, now.